Composition planning is the other part of checkpoint 2. Most stories fall into a beginning, middle and end, and we're basically using this ternary form structure from the Greensleeves piece, which has an introduction, a first section, we're calling the A section, a middle section, which is contrasting, perhaps the A section again, and then perhaps a coda. Depends on the story. But you could potentially have introduction AAB, or introduction ABB, or introduction A bridge B. Like, there's a number of possibilities depending on which folktale you're using. But my story was able to be segmented into 3 sections quite easily. The introduction was just a scene in the bamboo forest. Then the first section is when they find the baby in the bamboo. The second section, which is contrasting, is when she's growing up and then she rejects the emperor's hand in marriage. And then the last section is where she goes back to the moon people. So then I listened to my melodies and decided which seemed to go the best with this idea. If for some reason you can't listen to them where you originally found them, you'll be able to listen to them when you put them in Sibelius. Could be in another instrument, or lower or slower, or louder or softer, or chopped up. And then I asked myself, how fast would it be at the start of the story? I had to choose 4/4 because all my melodies were in 4/4. And I'm not really sure what I'm doing yet with that bit. We were pretty happy with the idea that we'd start off softly. And then when the story got a little bit more exciting, where the elderly couple found the baby, tempo would get a little bit faster. We don't know how much yet. And then we're going to do the actual melody. We haven't answered these questions yet, but I suspect it'll be a little bit louder at this point here. We decided on this melody for the middle section where it's getting quite exciting. You can see I haven't finished this, but I suspect this will be faster. The time signature is still 4/4. I'm not sure what will happen with the accompaniment, but it'll certainly be heavier. I'm wondering if it might be possible to get some sort of dancing, as if the emperor's dancing. It'll probably be a bit louder in this section, because it's quite sort of festive, until the dramatic climax where she says no to the emperor. That might be a big climax, like a big... I don't know, a cymbal crash even. So this is just a place where you can think out your ideas. Eventually we've got to turn these ideas into actual musical sounds in Sibelius. But at this composition planning stage, ChatGPT or Microsoft Copilot can be really helpful. I am creating a musical composition for instruments where the structure is based on a Japanese folk tale. I want you to give me some ideas about the way I could use musical elements and concepts to create this, and reference the sounds of Japanese instrumental and folk music of the past to give it an authentic flavour. I will paste the story below. Please restate my prompt to show me you understand it. I'd like the piece to have basically 3 main sections, ABA ternary form, but it could have a short introduction and coda. Unfortunately, both my melodies are in 4/4 time signature. I can go back to ChatGPT and read it more carefully, but at the moment I'm going to get the link back to this chat so I can put it in my OneNote journal. And I'm going to just select the entire chat and copy it straight back into OneNote. I might take it up on its last offer eventually. So I pressed share, waited for a bit, copied the link, went back, got all the stuff, pasted the whole lot into a page called ChatGPT Planning Help 1, and that's as far as I've got. I will go back into my composition planner and start to paste some of these ideas